Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome. Take a deep breath with me. Good. Today we're going to talk about something many of us face, something that can quietly, insidiously drain our energy, our joy, and even our peace of mind. We're talking about toxic people. And more importantly, we're going to uncover the ultimate hack to dealing with them. Now, when I say toxic people, I'm not talking about someone who's just having a bad day, or a friend who occasionally makes a poor choice. I'm talking about individuals who consistently and persistently leave you feeling drained, belittled, anxious, or just less than yourself. The ones who thrive on negativity, drama, or control. I've met many of them throughout my life, and for a long time, I struggled. I tried to fix them, to change them, to reason with them. I invested so much of my precious time and emotional energy trying to mend what wasn't mine to mend. And you know what happened? I ended up feeling exhausted, resentful, and utterly unproductive. It was like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. The water just kept pouring out, and I was left with nothing but an empty vessel. You see, the common mistake we make when encountering toxicity is to focus on them. We dissect their motives. We analyze their actions. We replay conversations in our heads, searching for a way to make them see the light. But here's the profound truth I eventually learned. The ultimate hack I promised you. The most powerful way to deal with toxic people isn't to change them, but to change your relationship with yourself in their presence. Think about that for a moment. It's not about controlling their behavior, which is utterly impossible. It's about controlling your response to their behavior. It's about building an unshakable inner core that their negativity simply cannot penetrate. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, I had a colleague. Let's call him Arthur. Arthur was brilliant, no doubt, but he had a knack for subtly undermining everyone around him. Every achievement was downplayed. Every success met with a backhanded compliment. "Oh, that was a decent presentation, considering the time you had." Or, "You almost got it right." For a long time, I'd walk away from conversations with Arthur feeling deflated, questioning my own abilities. I'd spend hours thinking about how to prove him wrong, how to earn his elusive approval. Then one evening, after another particularly draining encounter, I was walking home, and I stopped under a lamppost. It hit me. Arthur's words were a reflection of my worth. They were a reflection of his. His need to diminish others came from a place within himself, not from anything I was or wasn't. In that moment, I realized the power I was giving him. I was allowing his negativity to define my experience, to steal my peace. And that, my friends, is a fundamental life lesson. Your emotional well-being is your responsibility, no one else's. So, what's the ultimate hack? It's a multifaceted approach, rooted in self-preservation and intentionality. First, radical acceptance. Accept that you cannot change them. Just as you cannot change the weather, you cannot change another person's inherent nature or their chosen patterns of behavior. This isn't resignation, it's liberation. It frees you from the exhausting cycle of trying to mold someone into something they are not. Second, strategic distance. This isn't about hatred or anger, it's about self-care. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to create distance, physical, emotional, or even conversational. If a person consistently makes you feel bad, limit your interactions. If you can't avoid them entirely, limit the depth of your conversations. Learn the art of the polite, yet firm deflection. "That's an interesting perspective," or "I appreciate your input," then calmly change the subject. Don't engage in their drama. Don't get drawn into their vortex. Third, and perhaps most crucially, fortify your inner world. This is where your self-reflection, personal growth, and mindfulness come into play. When someone attempts to project their negativity onto you, see it for what it is, their baggage, not yours. Your response becomes a mirror reflecting your inner strength. Practice mindfulness. When you feel that familiar tightening in your chest, that surge of frustration, stop, observe it, don't react. Just breathe. Remind yourself of your worth, your values, your boundaries. I started a practice of daily affirmations, not just empty words, but deep, heartfelt declarations of my own value, my own peace, my own resilience. I cultivated hobbies that brought me joy and connected me with positive energy. I surrounded myself with people who uplifted me, who celebrated my successes, and who genuinely cared for my well-being. This wasn't selfish, it was essential. It was building an emotional fortress around my soul. The goal isn't to live in isolation, it's to live with intention. To choose who and what you allow into your inner sanctuary. To understand that your time, your energy, your emotional peace, these are precious, non-renewable resources. Don't squander them on battles that aren't yours to fight, with people who aren't interested in peace. When you master this, when you truly embody these principles, you become unshakable. Their negativity bounces off you like water off a duck's back. You observe it, you acknowledge its presence, but you don't absorb it. You remain centered, calm, and grounded. You reclaim your power, you reclaim your peace. This isn't just about dealing with toxic people. It's about living a life of greater purpose and joy. It's about prioritizing your well-being so you can truly make the most of your time, dedicating it to what truly matters, your growth, your passions, and the people who genuinely enrich your life. Take a moment after this video, reflect. Who are the people in your life who consistently leave you feeling drained? What small, intentional steps can you take to apply these principles? Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. But every step you take towards self-preservation is a step towards a more peaceful, more fulfilling life. Until next time, be kind to yourself, be deliberate with your energy, and cultivate that unshakable you. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. Your support helps this message reach more people who need it. What's your biggest challenge when dealing with toxic people? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's build a supportive community around this crucial topic. Don't miss out on future life-changing insights. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Share this video with a friend or loved one who might be struggling. Let's empower each other to live more peaceful, fulfilling lives.